Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this review, I'll not only be doing an unboxing and showing you how to set it up and testing it, but I'll also be setting it up with Google Assistant so that you can control this device through your Google Home. So these are Wi-Fi smart plugs that offer energy monitoring. They're also compatible with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. In addition to that, for the 2-pack, it's only $34 on Amazon. So check the link in the description to find that price. Let's go and open them up, check it out. They come in a nice cardboard box. I like that because you can recycle it. Looks like on top we have some instructions, and then we have the two smart plugs right here. So my first impressions are this is a really good looking device. It's very thin, and you also have a little bit of reflecting from the plastic as well as the logo here. So it looks really nice. I think this would look good in anybody's living room or anywhere in their house really. I do like that the socket includes the ground wire, and this means it'll be compatible with way more devices and also a little bit safer. You do have a very nice power button on the front. Very easy to recognize that it's a power button. Say you had a visitor in your home, they're not used to smart plugs. A lot of them have kind of cryptic buttons. This is very easy for them to tell, hey, I can turn that on with just that. This doesn't seem to be coming too far off the wall, so that'll be good because you can put it behind furniture or things like that. And then it's also not too tall, and they've designed that so that you can stack them on a single wall socket and have two plugged in, which is pretty awesome. I like that. On the back here we have some stats, and you can just read through that and just see. As you can see, it only works on Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz, so everybody who has Wi-Fi should be able to do that without an issue. So now we've taken a closer look at the MIUO Smart Plug. I'll go ahead and get it hooked up to my Wi-Fi and we can see how it works. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into your respective app store. That's Google Play if you're on Android, or the iTunes App Store if you're on Apple. And you're going to want to search Smart Life. This is the app that we'll be using to connect the device to our Wi-Fi and also control it, set timers, and monitor energy usage. So once you find it, just go ahead and install it. The size of it is 43 megabytes. Once we open the app, we just need to register for an account. Now that we have the app installed, we need to go ahead and plug in the smart plug. If your device is plugged into power correctly, you should see a red ring around the power button. And then in the app, we just need to hit the Add Devices button. And then in Select Device Type, we need to hit Electrical Outlet. If the red light is not flashing, we need to go ahead and hold down the power button for 10 seconds and then let go. That'll make it flashing, and that'll put it kind of in a pairing mode so that it will hook up with our phone. So once it started flashing, I remove my thumb, and then I can hit Confirm Indicator Rapidly Blinking. Now I type in the Wi-Fi password that my phone is currently connected to. You're going to want to make sure that this is a 2.4 gigahertz network. As you can tell, it's hooked up to my 5 gigahertz, so I'm going to go ahead and change the network to the 2.4. Once you enter in your credentials for your Wi-Fi network, it's going to go ahead and connect to it, and you should see that indicator light change, as you just saw right there where it stopped blinking. This is a good sign. And now we name this smart plug. One important note to remember when naming this is that whatever name you give it is going to be the name that you use to command it when you're talking to your Alexa or your Google Home. So just keep that in mind. So go ahead and select this edit pencil, and then we can rename it. I'm going to name it lamp. So now we select the lamp, and we can get into some of the menu items here. As you can see, it says socket is off, and you can see that the light is off right here. So I'm just going to select on and off. And as you can see, this little white ring right here shows up when the device is on, and that's pretty cool because without even having to look at whatever's plugged into this, you can see that the power is flowing to it. And it has a very nice look to it. So as you can see on the bottom here, we have a switch so we can turn it on and off. We have a schedule, so you can schedule this to come on at a certain time and turn it off. This might be useful if you're on vacation and you want your house to look like someone is still there using the lights. A timer, so you can have it either turn on in 15 minutes or turn off in 15 minutes. You can have it turn on in 3 days if you want to. It's that programmable, so pretty cool there. And then we have the statistics on usage. This is where it will show how much electricity you used in a day, month, and then it will break it down for you. If you select this, you can kind of see what time of day, when was this going on. There's a lot of information here, and this could be very useful if you're trying to see how much each device is using in power. Alright, so that's the Smart Life app with the mini smart plug. Right now I'm going to show you how to connect this to your Google Assistant and then control it using Google Home through voice commands. The first thing we need to do is open up the Google Home app, and this is what you would use with your Google Assistant and Google Home. We need to open up the menu right here on the left side and then go to Home Control. Once in Home Control, you'll see a list of all the devices on your network. We need to just select the plus symbol down on the bottom right. Once Add Devices loads, you'll see a list here that contains everything that you can connect to your Google Home. We're going to scroll down until we find Smart Life. Once we find Smart Life, just select it. Then we're going to need to log into the account we created when we were opening the app originally. Once you log in, select Authorize, and then it's going to link it to our account. And as you can see, the lamp is now showing up in my list of devices. So now I can ask Google to turn off the lamp. Oh, turn off the lamp.
You got it. turning the lamp off.
And it quickly turned off the lamp. So that was the MIUO Smart Mini Socket. I have to say, overall, this device is awesome. The build quality seems great. The plastic does not feel like it's the most expensive, but it looks great, and I think this is going to be fine in your house. If it's plugged in, it's not going to suffer many falls or have to get hit too much. So I think that the build quality is fine for this device. I really like the button on the front that lights up and is also very easily identifiable as a power button. I think that's great for guests in your home. Additionally, I also like that this has the ground wire inside the plug. Makes it more compatible. The size of these devices are perfect. I checked my sockets and you can stack them. I'll have a picture on my website where you can see that. So you can have multiple smart plugs in one socket, which is very convenient. In addition to that, as you saw earlier, the setup is very easy in the app and then also very easy with Google Assistant. The price of $35 for two of these seems like a great deal because usually these are about $20 a piece. So to get two, you get about $5 off, and they come in a nice sleek packaging. If you have any questions about the MIUO Smart Mini Socket, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add an Amazon affiliate link to the description below so you can find this exact device on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.